Don't want to replace the toilet paper when it's empty? Okay, my husband Jack is a wonderful person, and I love him dearly. But like most people, he has his little quirks, and one of them has started to drive me up the wall. A few months ago, we moved into a new house. In our previous home, the toilet was positioned right next to a cabinet, making it effortless to grab and replace a fresh roll of toilet paper. But in our new house, things are different. The extra rolls are a few feet away from the toilet. This seemingly minor inconvenience has revealed something about Jack. He absolutely refuses to replace the toilet paper roll properly. At first, I didn't think much of it. Sometimes he would leave an empty roll on the holder and just set the new roll on a nearby surface. Other times, he would finish a roll and not even bother getting out a new one, leaving the next person, usually me, stranded and annoyed. I mentioned it in casual conversation, hoping he'd recognize the inconvenience and start changing his ways. He would laugh, nod, and then continue doing it as if we had never talked about it. I gave him plenty of reminders, hoping he'd form a habit, but nothing changed. If gentle encouragement wasn't going to work, it was time to get petty. Jack is very particular about how the toilet paper roll should be placed. He insists it must be up and over, rather than under and behind. If it's placed the wrong way, he'll immediately switch it the next time he uses the bathroom. So I came up with the perfect solution. Every single time Jack left an empty roll or placed a new roll on the counter instead of the holder, I would replace it myself, but I would always put it under and behind instead of the way he liked it. It didn't take long for him to notice. The first few times he grumbled quietly and flipped it back, but as it kept happening, his frustration grew. One day, after yet another wrongly placed roll, he finally said, "You know, the toilet paper is supposed to go up and over." I smiled sweetly and said, "I know you prefer it that way. If you replaced it yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about it." The realization hit him like a ton of bricks. His expression shifted from confusion to dawning awareness, followed by a playful glare that said, "You got me." From that moment on, Jack started replacing the roll properly. But just in case he ever forgets again, I'm more than happy to keep my little toilet paper rebellion going until the lesson sticks permanently.